Today on Judge Porter.
We have case number 7600, Suncoast Financial versus Ashley Johnson.
She owes us $40,000 on a car loan.
I'm trying to get another job. I'm trying to get back to where I was, and it's just been a struggle. One of my kids have fallen ill. It's a lot, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll get to you in a second.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Porter will preside.
Hello, everyone. Please be seated. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see here. We have case number 7600, Suncoast Financial versus Ashley Johnson. Ms. Johnson, can you come to the podium? Do we have a representative from Suncoast in here?
Yes, Your Honor,
Please
that's
come
me.
up, sir. Let's see here. Sir, it shows that your company is suing Ms. Johnson for $25,000 due to loans or something. Am I reading this correctly?
That's correct, Your Honor.
What's going on with this, sir?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. My name is Robert Dolan, and I am here on behalf of Suncoast Bank. It's a very simple case, Your Honor. This person is a client with us. She has a couple of accounts with us.
How many accounts?
2 accounts. She's got a personal checking and a personal savings account.
Okay. No. I mean, as far as the loans, because that's what you're here for. What does she owe?
She owes us $40,000 on a car loan.
$40,000. So
$40,000
an additional
$15,000
to the $25,000. Or is my math wrong?
We're just trying to recover as much as possible. So she has $25,000 in her 2 accounts. That's what we are suing for.
Okay, because she hasn't paid on her loans.
Correct.
Okay.
She has defaulted on her car loans.
Have you made any attempts to get in contact with her to let her know that she needs to pay on these loans?
Absolutely, Your Honor. We've contacted her in every way we possibly could. We've sent text messages. We've sent emails. We have called her. We have sent through snail mail. We've done everything we could possibly do. And given her every opportunity to bring the loans up to a paid current status, and she's failed to do so. We have no other option at this point but to freeze her accounts.
Okay, let me ask you this. Did she respond to any of these correspondence?
Not once, Your Honor.
Ms. Johnson, you heard what Mr. Dolan had to say about your financial situation. Is what he's saying accurate?
Unfortunately, yes, it is.
Okay, before you get into your story, I want to ask you this. He said that he sent, or his company sent, multiple correspondence to you, which you did not respond, but you responded to our subpoena. So did you not receive any of the correspondence from Suncoast?
I received 1 or 2. My phone was cut off, so as far as phone calls, I didn't receive. I've lost my job, so as far as homes, whatever mail came, I didn't receive. I had to move, and I'm really just trying to keep my head above water with 2 kids. I just haven't been able to. It's been a struggle, Your Honor.
Let me ask you this: when you took out these loans, okay, I'm assuming you have a regular checking savings account with Suncoast, correct?
Yes.
All right. How did you take out the loans? Did you go in person? Did you file the information online? How did that come about?
I filed the information online.
Online, okay. And approval was done and money was put into your account. How long ago was that, ma'am?
This was about, give or take, 7 months ago.
7 months ago?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you've defaulted on all the loans? Am I correct?
I did start making payments. So there were some payments made toward the loan. And at some point after I lost my job, I couldn't afford it.
All right. If I heard correctly, you owe $40,000. Is there a way that you can pay this $40,000? What's going on with this?
Your Honor, I'm a single mother with 2 kids.
Okay.
And
How old are they?
one is 8, the other one is 5. And I had been holding down 3 jobs, slowly lost 2, down to 1. Hours are barely, because I have to be there at home for my kids.
You
pick 'em
still
up
work
from
3
school.
jobs right now?
I'm down to 1.
You're
I'm
down to 1.
job. Yes.
I hate to get into your financials here in court, but this $40,000. Let me ask you, Mr. Dolan, would your company consider less or maybe even installments?
We've already taken that into consideration, Your Honor. You'll notice we are asking for $25,000. That's it.
Okay.
We're asking for $25,000 on a
not 40 anymore, it's
$40,000
25.
loan. So
Okay.
we're willing to eat the interest.
All right, so you want 25 from her
We
up
want the
front.
principal.
Okay.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Miss Johnson, ma'am.
I can't afford it, John. I can't.
Okay, can you do it? If she agreed to installments, is that possible?
Your Honor, at this point, we can't take installments. She made 1 payment on the loan and has ignored every payment since then. We just...
Ms. Johnson, ma'am, how
can't
much
throw good
money
money after
do
bad.
you make a month? Net, not gross, your net, after the taxes are paid and everything.
Give or take $1,200.
$1,200?
Give or take.
Now, with that $1,200, now, what I'm asking is this after taxes, after you pay your rent, after you pay groceries, you're left
No.
with $1,200 or it's less than that?
Less than that. Less
Okay,
than that.
these kids are in private school, correct?
No, they're not.
Okay. What do you do for a living, ma'am?
I'm a cashier.
A cashier.
Yes.
Okay.
Minimum wage.
All right. Well, you're definitely not going to catch up to that $25,000.
Please, Your Honor.
But
I don't-
unfortunately, ma'am, they're suing and they have cause. I
I
can't.
understand, y'all. I'm trying to get another job. I'm trying to get back to where I was. And it's just been a struggle. One of my kids have fallen ill. It's a lot, Your
I
Honor.
understand, ma'am. But here's the deal. Unfortunately, life is unfair. And I don't know what the situation occurred where you had to take out loans to begin with. But unfortunately for you, you're in a situation where you have to pay. All right? So unfortunately, I am going to have to maybe garnish your wages against you.
No, please, Your Honor. I need my car. That's how I get them to school.
Okay, well, ma'am, I'm going to have to rule on this. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
I'm
Excuse
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
ma'am. I'll get to you
No,
in a second.
listen, I've been in this young lady's shoes before,
Ma'am,
and I just want to let you
hold
know.
on for a second. Hold on. Who are you?
I'm here for a seatbelt violation, just a traffic, but I can help her out and pay her
Do you
fines
know
for
her?
it. I do not, but I've been in her shoes, and she reminds me so much.
Step up to the podium then. Step up to the podium.
Okay.
To the podium. Okay. Are you an attorney, ma'am?
I am not. I'm
Okay.
just here for a seatbelt violation.
All
I
right.
wanna get you-
Usually what happens under these circumstances, we allow this for friends of the court. And I'm gonna grant you that status right now. I'm gonna make you a friend of the court right now if you're gonna speak up on her behalf. But I need you to understand something. Anything as far as legal advice, you are not allowed to give her or to this court. You are not, you understand? So what is it that you want to do here, ma'am?
Well, I was sitting there listening to her with the 2 kids and the loans. I've been there. I've been a single mother, and I've been fortunate that my financial status is where I can actually pay this $25,000 off for you. If they will allow me, I can pay this off for her so she can get back on her feet, because I had only wished someone would have done that for me.
Just so we're clear, ma'am. Just so we're clear. I'm sorry, what's your name again, ma'am?
I am Beverly Washington.
Beverly Washington.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ms. Washington, just so the court is clear, and Mr. Dolan, I need you to hear this. The $25,000 that I'm going to rule against Ms. Johnson you are willing to accept the payment.
I'm going to pay it
You're
in
going
full.
to pay Suncoast Financial in full.
In full. And you
Mr.
do
Dolan,
not
is that
have to
okay
pay
with
it
you,
back.
sir?
Absolutely, Your Honor. That's fantastic.
Okay,
gonna
I'm
pay it.
assuming that after this court, you and Mr. Dolan can discuss the particulars on that.
Exactly.
And then once it's finalized, that will release Ms. Johnson from that. So we're all on the same page, Ms. Johnson.
We're on
Do
the
you,
same page.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes,
do you
yes,
agree
yes,
to
Your
this?
Honor.
Do you agree to this arrangement?
Yes, I agree. Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you,
Are you
Ms.
sure?
Washington. It's okay.
Thank you.
Ms.
It's
Johnson,
okay.
are you sure? You can have another chance to think about it.
No, thank
It's
you.
okay.
All
If
right.
only somebody had done this for
Oh,
me.
thank you.
So it's an honor. I've been there.
She
Two
is
kids
such a blessing.
struggling.
Okay.
I get it.
I have to adjourn this case, but like I said, the financial responsibility you will accept.
I will accept. And we can go and discuss
case
it
is
and tell me
adjourned.
what I need to do. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Not
Thank you,
a
Ms.
problem.
Washington.
Thank you. You are very welcome. Very welcome, honey. Very welcome.
Thank you so much, Ms. Washington. I really appreciate that.
Not a problem.
That's
and you
quite
just tell me what
quite
method
a
of
generous thing. Yes, we can
Oh,
settle this very simply.
let me know what method of payment and that's it.
Yeah, and
And-
I hope you're not hoping to recover that money back.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. But
Good,
she's got to
'cause
make sure she
that's good.
keeps herself, out of debt after
Yeah,
this.
well, bless you. Bless you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate
yeah.
it.
I'm extremely pleased. This couldn't have gone any better for us. Suncoast was, we didn't expect to get the money back, to be completely honest. We thought we were going to have to freeze accounts and garnish wages, and it rarely works out. So this was a true blessing today, a true blessing.
Thank you to Mrs. Beverly Washington, because without her, I would have been out on the street. She is a true angel. Thank you. Today was a true testimony, and I appreciate her. I appreciate the judge for allowing her to come up and save me. Thank you. Thank you, Judge Porter.
Well, it was an honor. I remember when I was younger and I had my two kids and I was struggling and didn't know. And I believe in paying it forward. So she doesn't have to pay me back, but we're just going to hope that she stays out of debt. So it was a pleasure, and I thank Judge Porter for allowing me. I wasn't trying to disrupt the courtroom, but I'm glad he allowed me to, do such an honor. So I wish her well.